Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I want to be addressing something that is something I see quite commonly amongst e-com store owners, the people who are starting up or kind of a little bit more advanced, and it is the issue of acquiring a customer and not profiting on that first sale, okay, the front end sale. So you've got an offer that you're advertising online, you acquire a customer, and I see the issue that people are sort of freaking out that they're not making a profit on that sale. So I want to address that issue, and I want to say that it's actually okay to be doing that, whether you're breaking even or even coming in at a slight loss, because at the end of the day what you want is to acquire a customer. Someone's actually transacted with your website, congratulations, and now you need to kind of nurture that and kind of, you know, build what's called LTV with these customers. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the presentation because I'm going to explain that a little bit better. Alright guys, so let's start off with a little introduction. You know, I come across many web store owners that, you know, have ambitions to do great things with their businesses, okay? And it's not just like financial goals, but ideas and concepts that they have outside of acquiring money for their business. And the issue I seem to come across frequently with store owners is their anxiety about converting new customers at a profit with a front-end offer for their ads, okay? So what I mean by this is like buying traffic from the likes of Facebook with the goal of making profit on the front-end sale. And this can be very difficult to achieve, especially when you're starting out as a newbie. And the advice I want to offer in this presentation is something both complete newbies and more advanced web store owners can learn from. So buying traffic to make profit on the front end. We all know as web store owners that driving consistent targeted traffic that converts is paramount to success, okay? But where I see people go wrong is they look to profit on a front end offer and build their empire from that on scale, okay? So this is difficult to achieve and sustain, especially when you are not a recognized brand. It's also hard to achieve a profit. So if you really excel with paid traffic, you might, you know, be able to make a 2 or 3x ROI on your ads using, like, say, a high ticket offer on the front end. But, you know, however, like, your goal for customer acquisition should be to break even, okay? And going in the red is no harm either. So I'll explain why. So let's give a quick hypothetical example. Let's say you sell a t-shirt for $10 and it costs you $10 in ad spend to acquire the customer for your t-shirt. The cost of producing your t-shirt might be, say, $2 to $4, so you're actually in the red. Okay, this is all just like hypothetical, okay? So you might think to yourself that the ad you are running to convert a customer for $10 is a failing ad because it's not producing a front-end profit. But is it really a failing ad? Well, no, not really, and here's why. Because you've acquired a customer, which is great, from this sale, and you now have a valuable piece of info, which is, of course, the customer's email. So now you can retarget with email with more value in the form of free content to build out more rapport with these customers, as well as presenting offers to them. And that means opportunity to sell them, you know, repeatedly over the months that follow. So even though your acquisition costs are, like, say, minus $2 or $3 in the red, okay, given the example I gave in the previous slide, you can make that up by selling more products to your customers and increase the lifetime value. So now you have a, you know, now you've made your business and its goals that bit more realistic and achievable, because you can, you know, move yourself from red to black by retargeting your customers with more offers, thus increasing the chances of more revenue. So, you know, like, not every customer will buy, but many of them, with, you know, with the right offers that you market to via email channel, you know, they will purchase. It's all about how well you nurture the relationship on your list at the end of the day, and that's your customers, but you also have like a prospect list as well. So make sure you're kind of segmenting them out. But a customer, somebody who's bought from you already, is a lot more easier to convert the next time around because they have that experience of buying with you, and if it's a positive one, it's going to be easier to convince them to purchase again from you. So understanding the value of your customer. What's important to understand at this point, guys, is to figure out the value of each customer over the months that follow after they become a customer of your brand. So again, using the t-shirt example, so customer A, you initially made $10 from customer A. Consider that month 1. What value do they bring to your business in month 2, 3, 4, even 6 months down the line? That's the question you need to ask. So as you continue to sell them more products from your store, their value increases over time as well. So instead of $10 for customer A, after they've bought product X, Y, and Z over the course of say 3 months, the value is now worth $50 to your business. So you see how that works? Your original t-shirt ad isn't failing because it's bringing you in a new customer at a slight loss. As you track your customers in a good CRM, you'll be able to see the revenue generated from a customer over time, making your original ad more profitable with a back-end system that can, increase your revenue. So you'll need a CRM that will allow you to, track the lifetime value of your leads and customers, and even kind of allowing you to send emails based on their purchasing behavior, like what they've purchased in the past. If they've purchased this product, maybe there's this other product or this other product that you can sell based on that relationship. So you got to stop trying to profit on your front end, guys, is what I'm saying. Okay, so worry less about that. Now you see that in order to make your business grow, it's okay to lose a little money up front acquiring a customer, because you have a back end in place like email to help you generate more revenue per customer over time. And you can also use a chatbot to remarket to a list of customers who have bought from you in the past. Maybe you can combine the both of them, email and chatbot. Knowing your LTV allows you to potentially outbid your competition, which generates you more customers and builds your business faster. Okay, instead of spending $10 to acquire that t-shirt customer, you can up your game to acquire a customer for more and beat out the competition. So yes, you'll lose money up front, but you can make it back on your back end using email and or chatbot. You can spend more money to acquire a customer, but you know that in 3 months time from now, the average lifetime value of a customer is worth $50 to you. So a lifetime customer value, example, you spend $15 to acquire a customer, but you know that you are typically making a 3x ROI, that'd be $50 on the customer. Okay, so LTV is such an important metric to understand for your business because it illustrates the value in your business. Knowing this, you can start getting more aggressive with your ad spend to acquire more customers in the door and grow at a quicker rate. So if you would imagine, so let's say you run an ad and spend $1,000 a day. That gets you 100 sales. Each sale is a value of $10. You generate $1,000 in revenue. You break even on ad spend, but you know that for every customer you acquire, you generate on average 50 back after say 3 months. So your 1K day spend is returning 5,000 from the example after a 3-month period. What if you were to spend say 10K a day? That would be a 50K return. So that's how you increase your ecom sales, guys, by having a back-end system in place that allows you to retarget your customers over time, boosting the revenue generated and allowing you to bid higher and win more impressions than your competition and dominate your market. Your buyer retarget list can come into play here too, giving you another highly targeted channel to utilize, driving more revenue to your business. So to conclude, stop worrying about making profit on your front end offer. Create a back-end system that allows you to build more rapport and value with your content and offers to sell. Calculate your lifetime value for your customers and acquire customers knowing your ROI 3 to 6 months after a customer is acquired. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope that has explained the whole process of acquiring a customer. It's okay to go in the red, break even. Don't worry about profiting straight off the bat here, because at the end of the day, you just want to acquire a customer at a reasonable cost in your business. Again, break even. And now that you have that as a customer, they've actually purchased and whipped out their credit card and actually spent money with you. There's a level of trust that you've just built there, which is fantastic. Congratulations, you've hit that sort of milestone. But now you've got their email address. You've got their name even perhaps as well. It's now time to kind of follow up with those people. What's the saying? It's the fortunes in the follow up. So what you need to do is you've just acquired these people, and you need to nurture that relationship further and further and further down the line. So add more value in the form of information, educational content. Then you can present offers as well, which is fine too, to sell. And over the months that follow, as you build that relationship through free value and through offers, for example, you're going to see an increase in the lifetime value of these customers on average, right? And this is like something that happens over months and if not years, that people might even stay with you for years to come, depending on the market that you're serving and the whole lot, right? And it's like any kind of brand, guys. When you purchase from a brand you've never met before in your entire life, okay, there's always a little bit of skepticism maybe, or whatever, depending on where you're coming into their sales funnel. But if you have a good experience with them, you know, and they are good at following up with you and nurturing and reminding them that they are still there for you and for solutions that you may need in future, then you're going to purchase for them again. And again, depending on the market and the need that you have, you could be doing this for years and years to come. So that is something that you need to be thinking about over time. So don't worry about not profiting straight off the bat. It is all about the relationship after you've acquired that customer. And the people that don't purchase from you as well, like the leads, the people who express some sort of interest in your brand, follow up with those people too. They're separate segments, separate segments of your business, really, at the end of the day. So they need to be nurtured differently. So that's essentially it. I hope this has been of value to you, and yeah, we will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.